Okay, welcome to the Tianjin University presentations of the for 2025 and 26 for the International Admission Office. Let me introduce about myself. My name is Adarsh Paudel. I am from Nepal and I am a PhD second year student in the CSC Type B. And currently I am doing the structural engineering in the Tianjin University. And I have passed the master from the civil engineering from the Tianjin University, and I completed the bachelor in the civil engineering from the JNT UK. And beside that, I have done the different work experience. And currently, I am the Tianjin University International Student Ambassador since 2021, and also win the second prize for the Tianjin University International Student Ambassador. So let me introduce about our content. There are four contents in these presentations. Means first is why Tianjin and why the Tianjin University and how is the life in the Tianjin University and how to apply for the Tianjin University. So first, about the Tianjin University, Tianjin means why Tianjin? Tianjin is a history of more than 620 years and it has unique features and the style where East meets the West and the modern meets with the past. So these are the features which are in the past, and now currently the Tianjin is very beautiful and it is one of the most unique cities in the China, and it is very ideal place to study. And it is one of the four municipalities directly under the central government, and its economic center in the Bohai Rim regions, and hub for the international shipping in the North China, and have the national and RD based advancement manufacturing. So it is an ideal place to study because it is not far from the capital, from Beijing. It's just 120 kilometers or 30 minutes by the International City Express, means by high-speed train. And there are four big railway stations in the Tianjin. And there are three international airports. One is in the Tianjin Binai International Airport, from where we can get the direct flight from Tianjin Kuala Lumpur, Tianjin Bangkok, Tianjin Seoul, and the Tianjin Jakarta, and Tianjin Moscow. And two international airports are near from the Beijing. They are Beijing Daxing International Airport and the Beijing Capital International Airport. So means many people, when they apply, they think about whether it is an ideal place to study in the Tianjin or not. I want to share that because I am living here from the past 2 years. So its continental climate is 4 distinct seasons and convenient transport, and the modern living cost is average 2,000 RMB per month. And beside that, the Tianjin has a beautiful scenery like Tianjin Eye, 5 great avenues, and we can experience the delicious food, unique culture, and the recreation facilities like Happy Valley and the Universal Studios. So these are some foods and the cultural festivals, Universal Studios. These are the pictures which you can experience when you come to the Tianjin. And the Tianjin, they have a long history because it was founded as a paying university in 1895, and it was renamed as the Tianjin University in 1951. And in 1959, it had the 16 national key universities. And in 1996, it was further promoted in the 211 project, and in 2985 project. And in 2017, the Tianjin University is renowned as a double first-class university. And it is one of the most modern university in the China, and it's the first Chinese university in the diploma granted, and the first discipline higher education in the China. And it is also the first batch of foreign exchange student in the China and the first batch of graduate student in the China. Besides that, the Tianjin University has created many firsts and made an important contribution to creation for the relative completely modern industrial system in the new China. They have owned their first hydraulic laboratories. It has first semi-automatic dredging machines and cross-sea bridge, aero engineering. Many things means many development projects and the many facilities are in the Tianjin University. And coming about the ranking, the Tianjin University is ranked as 137 in the ARU All University ranking, and the university ranking in 233. And the QS All ranking, it was ranked as the 269. So it is very famous university. So the Tianjin University, they have provided the different schools. They are in engineering, science, life and medical science, and humanities and the social science. In engineering, we can find the architecture, chemicals, civil engineering like this. In the science, like mathematics, earth science, marine and science technology. Whereas in the life and medical, life science, pharmaceuticals, and the medical college, and the humanities, like law schools, international educations. So They are in the Tianjin University, so like chemical engineering, mechanical, civil engineering, they are ranked at the 4th national discipline assessment by the Ministry of Education. These are the list which are assessed by the 4th national discipline assessment by the Ministry of Education. And there are the list with the in the old top 420 ARW subject ranking in 2024. Some of them are chemical engineering, civil engineering, chemistry, biotechnical, etc. And every year, the ESI ranking of the Tianjin University is growing. In 2020, it was the only 11th, so means the course, they are subjects, they are included. And in 2021, 13, 2023, 14, and 2025, 2024, 15. So every year, the ESI ranking of the every course, they are increasing. So in the Tianjin University, the total number of undergraduate students are about 18,955, whereas the master students are more than 13,707, and the PhD students are more than 5,822. Among them, the international students are like about 3,126. In the bachelor program, we have 67 bachelor programs, and the 100 master programs, and 115 as a PhD programs. And there are different human resources. We have more than 4,830 faculty and the staffs, and 1,025 faculty with the senior professor titles. And we have the different research, 4.3 billion RMB research invest. And we have 2,133 patents at the 4 nationals and 6 affiliated hospitals. So these are the figures of the amount of international students, degree students for the bachelor, masters, and the PhD growing every year. So these are the sum of the academic of the Chinese academic of science and Chinese academic of engineering, which are from the Tianjin universities. So we have the cutting edge research, just like the National Faculty of Earthquake and Engineering Simulation, which is the first major scientific technology infrastructure in the field of earthquake engineering in China. And it is the largest in the world. We have contribution in the Taiwan and the petrol underwater glider also, which depth is more than 10,000 meters. So who want to invest in this research field, they get this petrol underwater glider research field. So it will be very famous. So besides that, the Tianjin University has a different international university cooperations. We have a global networks, more than 50 countries, 260 partners, and 2 overseas confucius institutes. So we have a partners in like Europe, Asia, South America, Africa, Oceania, and Asian countries. And after graduating from the Tianjin University, students, they are worried about the career prospectus. So many students, they will get the job and hire in the Huawei, Boeing, LG, like this famous company, Mercedes, Samsung. And some of the alumni of our Tianjin universities who are doing in the Olympic project and the Beijing Olympic Park, like this. These are some alumni which they are working for the Chinese alumni of the Tianjin University, whereas as the international students who graduate from the Tianjin universities, they are working as an embassy in the ambassador in the China for the embassy of Brados and embassy of Rwanda, like this. So after graduating, the life is secure from the Tianjin University. So coming about the degree program, we offer the bachelor, master, and the PhD program. For bachelor, we have 4 to 5 years program, the master 2 to 3 years, and the PhD 4 to 5 years. So in bachelor, we have general program and special major architecture, software engineering. And for master, also general program and the program in the School of Architectures, and MBA and PhD general programs and the programs in the School of Architectures. And the application time has already begun. It begins from the October to next June for the fall semester. So these are the degree programs offered in the English. For the bachelor programs, we have only 4 programs which are offered in the English. They are chemical, pharmaceuticals, and environmental. For master, there are more courses, and the PhD, for more than 47 PhD programs are offered in the English. And comparative about the tuition fee, the Tianjin University tuition fee is not that much high compared to other high-rank universities, means other universities all over the world. It's just like $2,460. So it can be affordable. So the tuition fee for the bachelor program in the Tianjin University is not that much so high. So we also offer the non-degree programs, which are foundation, visiting student program, Chinese language program, and short-term programs. And the tuition fee is also not so much expensive, so we can afford it. And the application timeline for these programs are March to May for the fall semester, and October to December for the spring semester. And so if these are some non-degree programs for the foundation programs, where the course setting will be the comprehensive Chinese, technical Chinese, Chinese overview, mathematics, physics, and chemistry, which have small class size, teaching according to the students' aptitude and priority in the degree programs. And we also provide the Chinese language program introductions who are open to the international students who love the Chinese language and the cultures. And for we have offered a different scholarship for the bachelor program. There are Chinese government scholarships type A and Silk Road program for the type B, which is the full scholarship, which cover the tuition fee, monthly living allowances, and the comprehensive medical insurance. And beside that, we also offer the Tianjin University International Student Scholarship, UC Scholarship, and Tianjin University Scholarship, special scholarship for the chemical engineering, which will be the full and the partial. We also offer the scholarship for the Motian scholarship for the Asian students and the Growth Steel Group Indonesian scholarship for the Indonesian students. If the students who are from the Indonesia, they can apply for this scholarship also. For master program, we have the scholarship like Chinese government scholarship and the Silk Road program scholarship type B and Chinese government bilateral program MOFCOM for type A, International Chinese Language Teacher Scholarship and the Tianjin government scholarship. Means all these scholarships are full except the Tianjin government scholarship, which is full and the partials depending upon their conditions. And this application time period has been already open. So for the Chinese government scholarship, you have to apply for the CSC portal and as well as the Tianjin University portal for the type A only for the Chinese embassy consultants of your respective countries. For the PhD programs, we have offered the Chinese government scholarship and Silk Road program for type B and Chinese government for the type A and the paying future scholarship. So for PhD, all the scholarships, they are full scholarships. So the life in the Tianjin, we have Tianjin University, they have the two campus. We have two campus, which Weijing Road campus and the Peng Park campus. The Weijing Road campus, it is in the downtown area where 20 minutes away from the several beautiful attractions and the big shopping malls. For the University Peng Park campus, it is open in 2015. It is totally the new campus with demonstration of the Sponge City concepts and 25 kilometers away from our Weijing Road campus. And to connect the new campus to old campus, means Weijing Road campus to the Peng Park campus, we have the Metro Line 6, which is just 3 minutes away walk to the Peng Park campus. And these some pictures from the Weijing Road campus. And this is our new campus, which is known as the Peng Park campus. These pictures are from the Peng Park campus. So the facilities provided in the Tianjin universities, we have the National Key Laboratory Engine, National Key Laboratory of United Chemical Engineering, National Key Laboratories of Hydraulic and Simulations, and different national key laboratories are there. We already mentioned that more than 6 national key laboratories are provided in the Tianjin University, so the students, they can do their research frequently. And these are the facilities which are provided by the Tianjin University. We have our one swimming pool aquatic center, psychological consultation center. This is the classroom and autonomous express car. So when you have a delivery, when you have a white team is parcel, the car, they will deliver it to your own dome. And these are the pictures, facilities which are provided by the Tianjin universities, where we find in the Tianjin universities. And beside that, the Tianjin universities, they have a single and the double dormitory. And this price range from 750 to 1800 RMB per month. We have canteens, all facilities canteens, more than 10 and 15s in work campus. And we provide the laundry also inside the campus. So the dormitory is quite survivable, means it is quite nice. We can live easily. And different activities are performed in the universities. So different peoples from the Nobel Prize, they came to the universities and they give their speech so that it motivates the students to their life and the future careers. And besides that, we have an international culture festival so that we can participate and show our cultures and interact with the different peoples, and student social activities are there. And we have a block festivals so we can interact with the Chinese peoples in the different cultures, and even the international students, they can communicate with the different countries, international peoples, so that we can build up the relationships, so we can promote our culture also. So now, how to apply for the bachelor program? The qualifications of the nationality should be non-Chinese citizens, and the age should be under the age of 25. And the language proficiency, if you want to apply for the Chinese, then you have at least SSK 5 score 180 or above. If the English start program, then no less than as TOEFLs and the Duolingo. So for TOEFLs, you should not be less than 80. For us, you should not be less than 6, and the Duolingo no less than 100. Similarly, for the master and the PhD programs, the nationality should be non-Chinese citizens with the valid passport. And the age for the master should be under the age of 35, and for the doctoral means for PhD programs under the age of 40. Same for the language proficiency. If you are applying for the Chinese language course, then the minimum HSK 5 of score 180 or above should be required. For the English dot programs, the TOEFL scores not less than 83, IELTS score not less than 6, and the Duolingo not less than 100. But there is one requirement for the MBA program. It is mandatory to submit the TOEFL or IELTS score, which is 85 and 6.5. But if you have graduated from the, means your previous education is in the English, or you are from the English-speaking countries, then you don't need to provide the English proficiency certificates like TOEFL or IELTS. You can provide your own school's English proficiency certificate where you can mention that your language is in the English. But for MBA, you need to provide the IELTS and TOEFL, which is mandatory. So what are the documents you require to apply for the programs? You have your SCAN diploma pre-graduation certificate. If you are graduate, then you can apply the degree certificates. If you are not graduate, you can apply with the pre-graduation certificates and copy of your academic transcript, photocopy of passports, proof of Chinese and English proficiency, student experience resume, personal statement, copy of foreign physical examination, scan of certificate of non-criminal records and other achievements, means other activities which you have done, upload your there. So how the application process will be begin in the Tianjin University. So first, if you want to apply for the CSC scholarship type B, then you have to go to the CSC portal, apply there by putting the agency number of Tianjin University, which is 10056. After that, you can apply in the Tianjin University online portal International Student Service Center. And after that, when you apply the online, there will be the preliminary review. If you pass the preliminary review, then you get the email and your document will send to the department and there will be the evaluation. After there will be the evaluations, there will be the interview. In some case, only be the writing exam, but mostly there will be the interview. When you clear the interview, then the admission will be confirmed and the final notice will be given to the students by their Wechat or by the email. So the application period has been already opened. It is open from October 15 to May 31, and interview period will be like February to July. But if you want to apply for the Chinese government scholarship type B, then the deadline for the Chinese government scholarship type B is February 5th. But one important notice is that all the information and the application documents should be authentic, accurate. Otherwise, the applicant will be disqualified from the admissions. So besides that, if you want to know more about the Tianjin University, we have a different student ambassador. So you can contact with them, know their experience, they will guide you. Besides that, the Tianjin University, they have own YouTube channel where you can find the more information about the Tianjin universities, how are the students' experience and what are the courses available. So if you want to contact the Tianjin universities, you can contact us by the International Admission Office. These are the teachers of the International Student Office for the master, doctor, and the foundation program and the bilateral program. Besides that, if you want to contact me, these are my contact cards. I have shared it. These are my Facebook, WeChat, and the Instagram. And if you want to contact for the email for the ISO, so that's much for the Tianjin University. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this platform. And if you want to have any queries, you can ask me. Thank you. This much for the presentation.